Hi guys, Mark here. Welcome. This tutorial covers the 4-color kumihimo braid. When it comes to cordage, you can for example use regular type 3 paracord, which is going to result in a rather bulky braid. Alternatively, you can use 95 cord, also referred to as type 1 paracord. Using the smaller cordage, you're going to get a thinner, more intricate looking braid. To get a 4-color pattern, we're going to need 4 pairs of strands in different colors. I also tested out cord usage. For a foot of finished braid, you're going to require about 3.5 feet in each of your 8 cords. So the ratio is about 3.5 to 1. For my braiding, I'm going to be using a 6-inch diameter kumihimo disc. The usual kumihimo disc has 32 numbers as well as 4 dots marked on the sides, allowing you to set up 4 strands for braiding. Since we're using 8, we need 4 additional dots. We're going to mark our 4 dots in between the 4 existing dots. Using a marker, I'm going to create another dot at numbers 4, 12, 20, 28. I can now set up a total of 8 strands. To start braiding, we first need to set up our strands around the dots on our disc. They're going to travel diagonally, so from top right to bottom left, from top left to bottom right. We're going to set up our strands in order of use. So let me show you. Our first strand, fold it in half, place the middle point to the center of the disc, place one end to the top right, the other one to the bottom left. Rotate to the next dot, take your second cord, again fold it in half, place the middle point to the center of the hole here, place one end to the top right, one end to the bottom left. Rotate to the next dot, take the third strand, fold it in half, place the middle point to the center of the hole, place one end to the top right, one end to the bottom left. Rotate to the next dot, take the fourth cord, fold it in half, place the middle point to the center, place one end to the top right, one end to the bottom left. Take the fifth cord of the same color that we started with. Fold it in half, Place the middle point to the center, one end to the top left, one end to the bottom right. Rotate. Take the sixth strand, fold it in half, place the middle point to the center, one end to the top left, one end to the bottom right. Rotate. Take the seventh cord, fold it in half, place the middle point to the center, one end to the top left, one end bottom right. Rotate. Take the final cord, so the eighth one, fold it in half, place the middle point to the center, one end top left, one end bottom right. So this is our initial setup for the 4-colored kumihimo braid. In some cases, you may want to start your braid by integrating a piece of hardware, for example, in a dog leash. To do this, you're going to run half of your ends through the opening in your hardware. So for example here, I'm going to run these 8 ends through my snap hook. One by one. You remove it, pass it through, place the end back into its slot. The next one, the next one, and so on. So this is the setup when you want to start with a piece of hardware. The braiding process is quick and simple. We start at number 32. The top right end passes to the bottom right. Bottom left end passes to the top left. Rotate to the next dot. Repeat. Top right to bottom right. Bottom left to top left. Rotate to the next dot. Repeat. Top right. Bottom left. Rotate. Top right. Bottom left. Rotate. Repeat. Rotate. Repeat. Rotate, repeat, and so on. If you lose track of which cords to use next, the top 2 strands here were the last 2 used. So rotate, use the next pair. You can at any point put the disc down, get some rest, come back, see that these two are the top two strands, so they were last used, rotate, use the next pair. Once in a while, stretch out your braid to get the end result. So guys, that's what I have on the 4-color spiral kumihimo braid. We covered the setup, the braiding process, as well as the basic information on the braid. Thank you for joining me, and see ya next time.